Number 21, the mayor, Cincy.
And I'm in love with the good life. Can't give it up. Make it to the top. Keep climbing. I wanna live it up. The good life. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. The good life. Good life. Oh, good life. Good life. Good life.
Boom, coming in hot. Cincy, how we doing on this Friday, brother?
Wait, is that Sean Casey or is that Mariano Rivera with the cutter right there, dude? What do we got?
Oh my gosh, dude! I'll tell you what, man. Thank goodness I had Brent Suter behind the dish because he's like thick, lefty, and tall and athletic, bro. Because I threw the ball, it was coming out of my hand. All of a sudden, it started cutting. I'm like, wait, why is it cut? Like seriously, like Rivera, it cut like 3 feet. He made a great play, but here's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
I was in the Reds. Who's the mental strength coach for them? Great guy. I'm like, dude. I'm like, Zach, get a glove and get down. So he did. Every pitch I threw, bro, was just a nice two-seamer. And obviously he's righty, so it's a nice two-seamer, put a little fade to the outside.
Wait, who is that?
Perfect.
Who is that you were warming up with?
Zach Sorensen. He used to play in the big leagues a little bit.
Nice.
Played a few years with the Indians and a couple other clubs. So dude, when Brent Suter's like, hey, I'm gonna catch you today, and then he puts his glove on, I'm like, oh my god, Brent Suter's left.
Yes.
So I don't think much of it, dude. But when I get out to the mound there and I'm seeing 45,000 people, cheering, all of a sudden, dude, like I always say, man, you got to get from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic. You got to take a deep breath to get out of fight or flight and into relaxation. I never got there, bro. I stayed fight, flight. I looked at the crowd. I was like, wow, I haven't been in front of this many people on a mound ever in my life.
Yeah.
And dude, I looked down at Brett Suter, and then I started to. My mind started to think, like, oh man, what if you throw it away? What if you throw it to the right and he's lefty? So what if you do throw it too far to the right? He can't cross over and get it. Dude, I don't know what my brain just went right to his glove. I threw it and it started going to his glove. I'm like, I just threw 80 warm-up pitches. 80. I didn't throw one pitch to the cut side.
Dude, here's the thing. I thought about this when you were running out there. The difference is like, in like August when you're throwing out the first pitch, I don't care how, like the crowd is not all in their seats. Dude, opening day, I was like, oh my God, everybody's there. Like that was like World Series-esque, like 50,000 people or however many people can fit in that stadium. I was like, oh, I couldn't imagine what was going through your mind. That's crazy, dude.
Well, dude, I was the last thing to go, bro. They did the introductions. They did the flyover, and then they're like, before we get started, Sean Casey's gonna throw out the first pitch. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. It just escalated. But dude, the crowd was so awesome. It just reminded me so much about why I love Cincinnati. Reds opening day, dude. I'm sure you've seen some pictures.
Mm-hmm.
That place was bumping.
Cool.
Pokey Reese and Dimitri Young were in the parade. Pokey was telling me he felt like crying because like just getting so much love from the fans and everything. So
yeah, it
was a special day, dude. To be able to throw out that first pitch. But like I said, man, Brent Suter, and then he went out and dealt, dude. He pitched the 8th and the 9th, 4 punches, 2 innings, 4 punches. So, hey, Brent, if you want me to come throw the first pitch out for the rest of the year, you're gonna have a 0 ERA with like 8,000 punch outs.
Yeah, and hey, win day, man, 8-2 thumping over the Nats, dude. I'm telling you, you said that thing on the show the other day. You were like, this team's different. This Reds team's different. They got swagger, man, and they're exciting. And I'm watching all the networks, and all of a sudden they're like the sexy team to pick in that division. Like compared to like the Orioles last year having their like kind of step up phase, everybody's kind of digging the Reds with that right now.
Well, dude, here's the thing about the Reds. you go to their lineup. Obviously, losing McClain's shoes and Friedel got hurt too, broke his wrist. So those are two big misses for right now. But dude, Jake Fraley can win. Nick Martini came and hit 2 bombs yesterday at opening day. Obviously, De La Cruz and Christian Encarnacion-Strand, who I think is one of their best hitters, didn't even get a hit yesterday, so he's going to get hits.
Yeah.
Tonight. So the biggest thing with the Reds, dude, that rotation. Frankie Montas going 6 innings, no runs, scoreless ball. And I think the biggest thing is, dude, Lodolo's coming back, I think, April 9th or 10th. He's got some nasty stuff, dude. Nasty lefty, great stuff. Then you got Hunter Green. Then you got Ashcraft. And then you got Abbott. I mean, dude, they got a legit rotation. They got a legit back end of the pen with Diaz there too. And this team's going to be for real. And the NL Central's wide open like it is every year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go to one of your other teams too. This is one of the other main things I wanted to talk to you today. So the Yankees in Houston, I mean, right now that's about as big a rivalry as there is in baseball. And the reason I say that, the intensity of that game yesterday, I know you didn't get a chance to see it, but so Houston, this is what
I did see the highlight. I saw the highlights.
Okay, yeah. So Houston, boom, they're up 4-0. I got to give credit to Nestor because he started bad and then settled down and got through 5, which helped the Yankees. What do we say? They got a bang. 5th inning, 3 runs. 6th inning, a run. 7th inning, a run. That's how they win 4-3. They were down 4-0. Of course, Soto is a big story with the great throw. I don't think it was that great of a throw because he was kind of close. Like, if you look at the perspective of baseball field, but hey, threw a guy out at the plate, was ripping. But what I was most impressed with, Case, and I'm going to send this to you after, but I'll put it up here when I edit. Dude, when that game ended, there was a camera on the field with Judge, Soto, and who's the other outfielder? That was Verdugo. Dude, they were so fired up, like screaming, jumping, fist pumping each other. They were really fired up to win that game on opening day, which is, you always want to win on opening day, but I just saw something that it was just intriguing to me because you didn't have Soto last year and you didn't have Verdugo last year. They bring a kind of hype and a swagger that maybe that could be one of the bigger reasons why it's great that they're on this roster now because, and of course they had it last year, but like you got Juan Soto out there screaming to Aaron Judge after they beat the Astros, your rival. I like that as a Yankee fan. I was like, whoa, these guys got a little edge to them this year.
Well, the one thing I think Judge did so great with these guys brought them in right away. You know what I mean? Like you could tell at spring training, like Judge, you could see around the Turtle and Speedy and stuff, and during the games in the dugout, Soto and Verdugo are just, hey man, you're just right in the mix, man. Get in line, And for when you get a play like that from a teammate that throws the guy out to save the game in the 9th, bro, that's just next level adrenaline. So when that game ended, they got the win. You could tell that picture. I saw that picture. Judgy smiles so big. Toto's fired up. Verdugo's got a little edge about him. And Verdugo had the big sack fly to tie it up, I believe. And then Judgy had the big double too. I think it was 4-4.
Oh,
had the big double, and then he scored. But Cabrera too, Oswaldo Cabrera coming up with that
filling in.
Run, I think he tied it at 4, and I think Verdugo had the sack fly to win it. But yeah, man, you want to talk about can't script it any better. You're right. Nestor got in trouble early, then settled down, let the bullpen come in, and hold it where they were. But that lineup did exactly what it was supposed to do. Soto with a big RBI single, Judgy getting on base, Verdugo scored. How about Volpe, dude? 1 for 1, he had 3 walks. I mean,
3 walks.
Last year with Volpe, it was like, dude, you got to slow down. You're why are you punching out so much? Like Volpe in the minor leagues didn't used to punch out a lot until he started doing this big home run swing. I think he's going to have a nice year too, Joe.
I do too.
You're talking about guy in the bottom of that lineup that if Volpe's getting on base and having good at bats, man, that's going to just make that lineup so much deeper.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny to look at the lineup yesterday without obviously DJ. DJ is going to be the leadoff hitter, right? We're pretty certain of that.
I would think so.
Yeah, but that lineup yesterday was interesting. Torres, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, and then you got Volpe 6th, which was kind of cool. not having to do too much, like you said, dude. 3 walks. I love 3 walks, man. I love that, especially on opening day. Because think about it. Think about how amped you are to throw out a first pitch yesterday. Opening day.
Yeah.
I'm out there. I want to get a hit. I want to go 2 for 4. I want to start my season right. Patience is great from a young guy like Volpe, I think.
And yeah, to be able to slow down, yeah, it's so true, man. So
Yeah.
great showing by them.
One more topic. So home opener for the Dodgers yesterday. They get the W. Ohtani got caught between second and third on a double, which is pretty funny. You probably saw it, but not that big of a deal. But then the cool thing to me is I was watching. It was JP Morosi was talking about this because he was there yesterday. I don't know if you saw him. He had one of those old 50s hats on. It was pretty cool. He had like an old one. Yeah. He said today, I think he was talking to Shahadi, and he was like, "You don't understand what this guy's been doing to prep to play. Do you know every day before the game, between 200 and 300 ground balls before the game, dude? Now, they're not all like, it's not like full range motion. He does some of the Pedroia stuff with the knees and whatever, but he's got to be minimum in his head, minimum 200 balls coming out of him before he plays in a game, because his logic was, as JP said, if I'm going to have 3 or 4 during the game and I've prepped that much in my head, I've prepped as much as I need to get ready for these 4 ground balls I'm going to get in a game." I just thought that was cool. That was like MVP type stuff, dude.
Are you talking about bets?
Mookie, yeah, that's short.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, the fact I can understand that, dude, because shortstop, he hasn't played there in so long. I mean, now it counts. So obviously, he played there in spring training, but you know, you want to make sure you're ready to go. And he's one of the best athletes in the game. But I just still think it's incredible that he's a shortstop. And dude, the big dogs came out to play. Freddie Freeman, you know, had the big home run. Ohtani with the big double. I thought Betts should have scored there, though. I can see how Ohtani got caught up, because I think Betts should have scored. Ball was in the corner, got a good jump from first.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the third base coach's name, but he's actually known as one of the more aggressive third base coaches. And that's another thing I heard somebody talking about this morning. I love that baseball's back and you can hear everybody kind of do their analysis. You know, somebody, maybe it was D-Rose, said, like, you know, second and third, you can have second and third, and then you had after that you have Freeman coming, and then who's batting fourth? Stud, I'm forgetting his name.
Will Smith,
and then after Smith, you got Muncy. So you got no out. I mean, it's a tough call because you got no outs, second and third, or do you just go for it, top of the first, go for the jugular? But it is an interesting play where D-Rose was like, I kind of think I might have held him too. But you know what? The thing is, Mookie's so fast. I think he could have scored. And Ohtani was halfway to third. That was a triple if there was nobody on base. I think maybe.
Dude, my point is they both fly. So like send them, and maybe you could see Ohtani's already rounded second. You know what I mean? It was what it was. But so you're right, dude. To have baseball back, I just one thing I love about baseball, it's not like football where you're like, oh, 6 days you got to talking.
Yeah, the same story over.
No, we play tonight. We play tonight. We play tomorrow. We play the next day. We play every day. It's incredible.
It really is incredible. One last note before we go. Mookie Betts admitted yesterday after the game when they were all talking about it that Ohtani's faster than him. Can you imagine that? Mookie says Ohtani is faster than me. I told Ohtani, you're faster than me, but you got to pay attention when I'm in front of you because you can outrun me. I thought that was bonkers because Mookie Betts is like
for how speed. Yeah, and for how big Ohtani is to be that fast, that's incredible.
Creepy. Yeah. Well, hopefully you didn't gamble. You get to see more. Nice.
Wow.
Brother, you're on.
Also, too, I just want to say, like I said, we can talk about it on the show, but the one guy I'm very intrigued by is that Wyatt Langford got his first hit in a sac fly yesterday. The Rangers end up walking off, walk-off hit by Jonah Heim to win it, but pay attention to Wyatt Langford.
You love him, dude. He's your favorite. He's like your favorite guy this year.
I really do. I have a crush on Wyatt Langford.
That's good. All right, that's my post for today. I have a crush on Wyatt Langford, Sean Casey. All right, perfect. Stay safe on that road. You're getting back home. Take a deep breath now. It's over. Sarah can take a deep breath because she doesn't have to wear leather pants today on the drive.
Yeah, Howard.
I brought the red legs out for the red legs.
Nice. I do have one question, super quick question as a man. Are leather pants comfortable or are they uncomfortable?
Yeah, because like once they warm up to your body temperature, they actually like are like wearing yoga pants.
Really? Okay, good to know. All right, Case.
That's a fun fact.
Case, your guy to get us some mayor's office leather men's pants.
Right there, that's our next thing of business. We're gonna get some
Nice.
mayor's office leather pants. I think that's next year we need swag.
Perfect. All right. Well, safe driving. We'll get back
Have you
after it tomorrow.
ever worn leather pants?
No, but people have said that I look like someone who would have worn leather pants in my life. Somebody's told me.
You can totally pull it off.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know why I think you are too? Because I know Rob, your brother's worn leather pants out in LA. So I think I've seen him wear them before, and I'm like, hey, your brother Richard was great in those things.
My brother wore leather pants. My brother, I think, actually was one of the first men to wear those really short pants with a suit and those socks and like dress shoes. And he would come back to visit us from LA, and we're in New York, Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn. Everybody's like, "Who's this freaking guy over here with the pants so short?" My brother's like, everybody looks at me around here. I'm like, well, Rob, you dress a little different than the people on Long Island and at B&G Bagels in Brooklyn. Like, nobody's rocking in there with short pants. Anyway, that's good. All right, dude. Safe travels home, and you can take a deep breath. And now you're back. You don't have to throw a first pitch out for a while.
I know, I just want to give one of you. Say good morning for letting me not throw it away.
Oh, and thank you to your catcher one more time.
Yeah, Fred Suter. I owe you big time.
Best play of his career.
Steaks on me, brother.
There you go. All right, brother.
He's dude, I sent him a thank you text. He sent me a thank you text. He goes, I was ready. I would have laid out if I had to.
He didn't look like he was ready to lay out. That was awesome. What am I doing? All right, everybody.
All right, kid. All right, man. Hey, have a great weekend.
Oh, it's a weekend.
And we'll see everybody on Monday.